All right, let's talk about circles. We're going to do circles. We've done some things already, like arc length and area of a sector, all that stuff already. But today we're going to get into some more complicated, or I guess some terms that aren't so common, I would say. So the definition of a circle, first of all, is a set of all points equidistant from a given point. So the given point is going to be our center in the middle, and then that distance there, they're equidistant. All of these are distance. This is our radius. You guys should know all that by now, so that's not too hard. I have all these points here. Every point on the circle is the same distance away from that center. All those are the same radius. All right, so let's talk about some more complicated terms that maybe you haven't seen before. We're going to do a chord first. Okay, so a chord, this is kind of important. It is a line segment whose end points are on the circle. So the chord is a segment that has endpoints on the circle. Okay? The diameter is just a special chord. Okay? It is a chord that actually goes through the center. So that diameter is the chord that goes through the center. Now this is the longest chord on the circle because it's the diameter. All right? A secant, it can be, here it says line, but it can be a line segment. It can be an array. It can be whatever you guys want it to be. But a secant goes through the circle at 2 points. So we have 2 points. It can be a line segment, whatever it is. But it goes through it at 2 points. And then if you look at this part here is a chord. All right? The one that we're going to work with in this lesson is a tangent. Okay, so a tangent, you guys will use this a lot in your upcoming math classes, but the tangent is a line that touches at only 1 point. So this is our tangent. This is the point of tangency. Okay, and we're going to talk about that throughout the lesson. And we're going to deal with tangents today. Next lesson will be on chords, but for now, tangents. All right, there are some common tangents that we're going to talk about. It looks cool, I think at least. But a common tangent is just a line that is tangent to both circles, so it touches here and here. This one actually has 4 common tangents. That's not perfect drawing, but whatever. That one has 4 common tangents. This guy over here has 3, so 1, 2, and that one down the middle is what most people don't see. Down here, they actually overlap, so you can't have one down the middle. All right, so we have just 1 and 2. Just pretend that those touch. You guys don't have to be quiet here. All right, so one of the properties of a tangent is that it is perpendicular to the radius. All right, so this is my radius, and it is perpendicular to the radius. So what that means is Pythagorean theorem is going to come all over the place. So we'll talk about this. This will be 3, this will be 4, and you'll have to find x. All right, and that'll be 3, 4. This will end up being 5, but you guys will do Pythagorean theorem, all that stuff. One thing that will come up in here, this will be x, or actually this will be like, this will be 3 because it's a radius just from here to here, and they'll have you find x here. You have to do a little bit more algebra to figure it out. But you can do 3 squared plus 4 squared equals, we'll say y squared in this case, if y was the actual whole thing. And then you get square root of 25 is y. So y is 5. And then 5 equals 3 plus x. So minus 3. X is 2. Okay, and we'll do some more of those in class. I don't want to do too many on the video. The last thing that we're going to learn is that if you have 2 tangents that come from the same point, okay, they intersect here and they intersect here, then those tangents are going to be congruent. So if this one is 25, this one is 25 as well. And you guys need to know all these properties. We'll have some crazy pictures coming up, but you guys will be kind of breaking them apart and seeing which of these properties that we're going to deal with coming up.